Election day is less than a month away, and local election leaders have been working around the clock to make sure everyone can have their voice heard. And Helene's devastation has left some voters unable to get to polling sites. Some of these sites may not even exist anymore. WCNC Charlotte's Kaylin Hagwood spoke with state election leaders about this. So, Kaylin, I mean, this sounds like this could be a big hill to climb up for some areas.
Yeah, Vanessa, it's a big job, and election leaders have made a big step even just today. Within the last couple of hours, the North Carolina State Board of Elections, they actually met approving new voting measures. They're hoping the changes will be enough to make sure everyone who wants to can have their voice heard.
North Carolina election leaders meeting up Monday to decide how voters will cast their ballots, as many remain cut off from power, water, and critical supplies.
Our job is to figure out, as long as there are citizens in those communities, how do we provide them with voting opportunities?
In a unanimous bipartisan vote, the State Board of Elections approving a list of emergency measures for the hardest hit areas, including allowing affected voters to request and receive absentee ballots in person at county elections offices and reassigning poll workers where needed to fill in the gaps.
Today's actions allow us to move forward, adapt to the circumstances these counties and voters face, and ensure every eligible voter is able to cast their ballot.
The changes come as some polling locations face severe damage, with the state calling on the National Guard to help.
We can erect National Guard tents. FEMA representatives, there are trailers or RVs that they can bring in, and we can set those up.
Another issue, mail-in ballots, with the state elections director saying some are still lost after the storm.
We are still working through identifying those, but any voter who's concerned about the status of their ballot can certainly, if they had made the request, they can sign up for ballot tracks, which is a service that we provide to all voters who vote absentee by mail, where they can follow their ballot in the mail stream.
And they say this is one step, but there's a long process ahead. They'll continue to do work over the next couple of weeks to make sure everyone can have their voice heard. They also took the time to debunk rumors, saying any claims that they're working in a way to benefit a particular political party are categorically false.